Hey guys!
Yo!
Welcome back to the channel. It feels like it's been a long time.
It feels like a very long time since we have seen you guys!
Especially us actually adventuring.
Yes.
We've been way too busy the last few months doing that Razer Back project. But this week we've got a special video for you guys. We've decided to do a Q&A.
We're going to be answering all your questions that you want to know about us, about our lifestyle, what our plans for the future are. So this one is going to be really, really exciting, and stay tuned to the end where we reveal a really, really cool question that you guys have asked us.
Yeah, you've asked us some pretty juicy questions, but we're in a gorgeous location today. We're going to go and get ready for a nice walk. Let's go. We are currently parked up in Bellever Forest, and I forgot just how much I love this place. We've actually never brought Olive here before, have we?
No.
The last time we came here was in the Eldest, which some of you guys probably don't even know about unless you've been following us on Instagram, because this was before our whole YouTube journey. But we actually had a motorhome that we renovated and done up, which we had before this one, and this is the last time we come here. And Bellever Forest is beautiful. We're so lucky to have a place like this on our doorstep. I just forgot how much I'm in love with this place. We're just going to get ourselves ready now to go for a walk. It is rather cold out there today, so...
Might even be a woolly hat time.
Oh, hey, buddy. Yeah, he's like, walk time, let's go. Let's get ourselves warm and let's get out there.
As Sam has mentioned, it is a cold one today. But yeah, it is so beautiful down here. And the last 3 or 4 days we've been battling a storm down here in the south of England. I want to say Storm Kieran or Kira or something like that. But yeah, we've had winds of up to like 60, 80 mile an hour. We've actually had to spend a couple of nights at my parents' house, out of the van, just to keep ourselves away from the storm.
I'm really surprised there's no trees down around here.
Yeah, absolutely.
We had this storm. It's so calm, isn't it?
And now, like I was just about to come around and say, it's now blue skies. We've lucked out. We've come out for the afternoon, haven't we?
Yes.
Stopped a bit of work for a while just to get out.
And it's nice to chat to you guys again.
Oh my God, yeah.
I'm really missing doing our weekly YouTube videos.
Yeah.
And much more so, I'm missing
Adventure.
actual adventure videos. So stick with us, guys. I can't wait for our Norway series and going up to the Arctic Circle. But yeah, we do really miss you, and we appreciate those of you that are still tuning in every week just to see what we're up to.
Absolutely.
Back in the UK.
It's hard being back.
It's a catch-22 because we're getting to spend so much quality time with our friends and family.
Yeah, which is great, which is really nice, and we missed that when we were on the road. But even getting out today on like this little bit of adventure, which is no more than like half hour away from where we normally are, yeah, it's just
we're
weird.
Rusty.
I need to like be out adventuring, walking. As soon as I got here, got out of the van, I was like, this is what I miss.
It makes me feel emotional. It really does, just being surrounded by nature and getting away from like society, I guess.
That's it, like you plug in and there's nothing going on, is there?
No.
You're so plugged in when you're in the little towns and things like that. Out here, the peace, the quiet, it's just stunning. I'm sure you guys know exactly what we're on about. But while we are out here, we are going to answer some of your questions. I look forward to some of them because you guys have proper sent us some good questions, made us think, and we're ready to give you real, honest answers.
Not so sure about this.
You're just trying to not get your new shoes dirty, aren't you?
It's just slippery. I think this is where the sheep come up, not where humans come up.
Let's do it, we've got this.
I just don't want to go down.
It's gorgeous though, isn't it, looking down?
fall on my bum, you know.
You're used to that, don't you? Did it in Scotland well.
How am I meant to get through that?
Follow Fletcher, that's how.
It's spiky.
Fletcher, show mummy the way.
Come on, Bob. Ow.
Smashed it. Sunshine! Hello, sir. It is good to see you again. Ah, I miss the sunshine so much.
You want to chuck the first question at me? What's the first question?
First question is, where is your next adventure?
I did see someone asked us a question of where's our next adventure, which means that you didn't watch last week's video because we spoke a little bit more about that. But basically our next big adventure is going up to Scandinavia, Norway, Finland, the Arctic Circle, bit of Sweden, bit of Germany, all places that we've not been before, and Norway has been on the bucket list for far too long now, so I can't wait to get there. What are you doing, babe?
I'm doing your shoelaces. Oh my god, if any of you guys have watched our previous YouTubes, you'll know that I spend half my time doing Sam's laces up. Because you can't do them.
I can, they just always come undone.
Yeah, so you don't do them up very well, do you? You need a lesson in shoelace doing. I wonder if we can find that in Scandinavia or something. What are you doing?
Well, in all honesty, Bailiff of Forest, as much as it's stunning, you don't get any signal here whatsoever. And we didn't think about the fact that we can't actually see all of your questions that you guys sent to us without having signal. So we're walking up the hill until we can find some. Because I want to make sure you answer all the questions.
Fair enough.
Sound good?
Let's go.
So we need to go higher up the hill because I think you get signal up there.
Let's hope so, eh? At least.
Right, we've got your questions.
Oh, so we've been on our way back down now, team.
Got your questions, and it's rather windy up here. We're exposed now we've come up so high. So I'm going to ask you. Oh my god, I'm going to fall. I cannot multitask around here. It's a bit slippery, team. But I'm going to ask Chris the next question that we had. Do you guys have any plans to visit the United States?
Funnily enough, we are actually going there in about a week's time. We're going with Sam's family. We're going over to Florida for 2 weeks. We're going to do Universal and all that kind of thing. We've got a nice big villa. It's going to be wicked. So yeah, we are going to do the States that. States for van life. Oh, we've got good friends over there who have done it, driven it all, and it looks a lot, team. It looks a real lot. I don't think I would go over there and drive it, in my honest opinion. I don't think it's something I would want to do. Maybe a motorbike. Route 66 on a motorbike or something like that, that would be cool. You know what I mean? Something a little bit different, or maybe like sail over there, maybe on a sailboat one day, but actually doing the States in a van, for me, it's a no-go. Sorry I look a bit of a thug at the moment, but now I've had all my hair cut off, it is chuffing on my head, and I haven't dug out any of my hats yet, so hoods up. I'm just having to roll with this for a minute, just to try and keep my little ears warm.
We actually didn't make a big deal about that. We forgot to tell these guys that you were going to have it all cut off.
Oh guys, it was one day I was working on that Razer Back, I was underneath it, my hair was in like a load of oil, and I was like, I'm done with it. 2 years of growing my hair out long, I've done it now, I can say I've had the ponytail. But yeah, I just went down to the local barber, I said, mate, cut all my hair off, nice skin fade. And there it is, this is what we're looking like at the moment. It's gonna have to be touched up actually.
I think now would be a really good time to go on to another question that I just read on the phone, because this particular question was asked by our good friends Cheska and Ben. If you don't follow these guys, they are Overland of Sophia on YouTube. They are incredible, and they are the guys that Chris was talking about who are currently in the USA and Canada, and their road trip is incredible. Honestly, go and check their channel out. Right, I can't answer this anymore because I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna fall. Check back in a minute, team. Check back in a minute.
Well, you know that blue sky, guys, it's actually just about to rain. It's gone a bit dark cloudy, innit, bub?
It has.
Look at the dark clouds over there. Is it a quick dash back for the van in a nice hot chocolate? Or we're not going back yet?
There's some blue skies around, so I don't know if it's just going to be a shower. So
I just want a hot chocolate.
A hot chocolate in the van sounds good right now. Well, you can come back out.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll do that.
Sound good?
Team.
Because I think it's just a shower. I'm not done with this beautiful forest yet.
I just want a hot chocolate. Don't want much.
Now we're back. The safety of being on the floor. I'll finish that question whilst we're on our way back to the van about who would we trade lives with for a day. And it was Overland of Sophia, our good friends 𝗔𝗕𝗢𝗨𝗧 and Ben. They're currently over in the US and Canada. They're going to go through Mexico. They're going to go all the way down to South America, Argentina, places we really, really would love to get to. But they're there in their van. How cool is that? So make sure you check out their channel. So to be honest guys, it would be you, because it would be really cool. I know right now you're parked up at this epic beach somewhere, really hot, really sunny, but because it's so cold, I'd trade lives with you for a day.
𝗔𝗕𝗢𝗧 and Ben, if you are watching this, I take my hat off to you. The effort you've gone through to get your vans over there, take your dogs over there, it is insane. I do take my hat off to you massively, and I love living it through your eyes. Seeing what you're seeing, the videos you create, it's more than enough for me. I don't think I feel now I have to ship my van to America.
Let's have some quick fire questions on our way back.
Let's do it, because I am ready for a hot chocolate, so hit me. What's the first one?
What's your favourite time of year?
Favourite time of year is the summer. I love the summer, I love being in the sea, I love the beaches. So yeah, for me it's summer. What's yours?
I would say mine is actually autumn. I absolutely love when the trees start turning colours. When the trees start turning colour. Why can't I speak today? Does that make sense? Turning colours. When the trees start changing colour and you have like all the oranges and the greens and some of the browns. Oh, it just looks amazing, and it's not too cold in autumn. Stunning scenery, and yeah, I just love autumn clothes too. I think that's like,
buying a new coat all the time.
I do love buying new coats, but I love the colours of autumn. Good boy! Someone's thirsty. What are your plans for Christmas? So, last year we went and did an epic European tour all around the Christmas markets in Europe. We went to Brussels, we went to Bruges, we went to Cologne, we went to places in the Netherlands, and it was amazing. But this year we're going to be home for Christmas. As much as it's fun being away, and we had an amazing Christmas day in the van last year, we're really excited to be surrounded by our friends and family this Christmas. You just can't beat it. Christmas is about being with your friends and family, so we're really looking forward to it. We're just going to lap up as much family time as possible, because shortly after that we'll be hitting the road for a few months again. What's one item that we haven't got in the van that you want?
Oh, what a good question that is. Sorry, I'm stuck on something with Fletcher. Oh, that's a good one. I like it.
I already know mine.
You're going to say aircon?
No.
Because aircon from our European trip last year would have been an essential need. So, yeah, I'm going to say aircon, guys. To have aircon in the van, even built into the dash like a modern van would normally have anyway, anything like that would be great for our summer trips. And I love the summer, so yeah, nice bit of aircon in the summer. What's yours?
I really want one of those 𝗔𝗕𝗢𝗨𝗧 things. I don't think you call them 𝗔𝗕𝗢𝗧s. Is it 𝗔𝗕𝗢𝗧? Yeah, you know, they're like little things that's like hoover up all the condensation on your windows. I really want one of them, because we do have like a few dehumidifiers around the van, and we've got some like little scrapers that we get all the excess water off in the mornings, but just one of those hoover ones would be great. You know, you're like,
I think they'll actually be a necessity when we go to Norway. So
yeah, absolutely. So I haven't got one of them yet, and I want one.
Are you ready for hot chocolate?
I am. You've said hot chocolate like 15 times now. I think you are
Ready for hot chocolate?
ready for hot chocolate.
Always ready
Come
for
on,
hot
Fletch.
chocolate, me.
Is it nice and warm?
It's warm. Should have put the heat on timer though.
It's so dark.
Once you've stopped making a racket, we'll get on to the next question. The next one's all about Fletchy. They're asking, how old is Fletcher?
So Fletcher is going to be 5 soon. He is actually a Christmas baby. He was born on Christmas Eve. So this Christmas he's going to be 5 years old, which I cannot believe it.
I can't believe he's been in our life 5 years.
No.
It's mad, isn't it?
5 years since we picked you up, Fletch.
5 years since you ruined our lives.
Stop it.
I'm joking. I love you so much. You're my puppy dog.
Don't let our subscribers hear you say that. They'll hate you.
I love him, really. He is literally man's best friend. There is not a better little companion than this boy right here. Where we've taken him, where he's been with us, he has always been good as gold. And honestly, I don't want to think about my life without you, mate. You really are one in a frickin' billion, million, trillion. Would not change you for the world, mate. What's she saying? Do you know what? This view here, looking through the camera, just reminds me of our Christmas dinner we had. Almost this time last year, we were setting up for like our Christmas dinner. The first time we made that mushroom Wellington. It was snowing. It was actually snowing on our Christmas day.
It was, yeah.
Where were we again?
We were going down into Switzerland. We weren't quite in Switzerland. We were like on the border of France and Switzerland. And that's where we were. I'm just looking around actually, guys, and we haven't been in the van for the last like 4 or 5 days. We've been staying at Chris's mum and dad's. And she is minging. Like, there's bird shit all over the window, and we've only just cleaned her.
On the outside. Don't worry, it's on the outside.
And the inside of the windows are a little bit green. I've just realised here is some socks for a really good friend of ours, Baby, that I haven't given to them yet. Yeah, so if you saw that in the camera, it's not us. We're not having any babies. Going on to that question, actually.
Oh, who's going to answer that one?
We have had the question. We always get a question of, are you having kids? I'm going to let you answer that one.
Go on then, your answer. Are we having kids? What are you saying? What are you saying?
All throughout my 20s, I was very much like, I don't think I want children. I can't see myself being a mum. I actually thought that there was a potential that we wouldn't have kids in our life. Now I'm in my 30s, and I've only been 30 for 5 months. I don't know. I think about them a lot more now, but I'm still really unsure what to do. Like, we get this... Luckily, we're both on the same page, aren't we? Like, we always... What do you want to say?
No, we are. We're on the same page. We've got to be ready. We've both got to be ready for them, and when we're both ready, then yeah. But yeah, recently, a bit like you, like the older we're getting, the more I'm thinking like, yeah, do you know what? I do want kids ultimately. Maybe not right now, you know what I mean? We still live in a van, we want to travel, we've got Fletchy, there's a lot right now going on, but potentially, yeah, long term, I think we'll have, I think it'd be nice to have kids, don't you?
Yeah, I do see a future with children now, but I must admit, guys, and I don't want to dampen this video at all, but I do worry about having kids. I worry about bringing them up in this world.
But another, like a flip on that, I heard the other day actually, is like you have kids to make the world a better place. So you bring up your kids the right way, so when they come into the world, like they're going to fucking smash the future. So I thought that was really cool when I read that. I was like, it's always flipped on what we've always said, you know?
It's actually making me feel a little bit emotional thinking about that.
Should we crack on and try? Start trying. I'm game.
Stop. But in all seriousness, if we have
surely that's going to be the best part, just trying. I'm buzzing.
If we have kids, then my future, like my vision of them, of us having kids is like, I still want to travel the world. I don't want to put them in conventional school. I want to like homeschool them and travel the world and live in different countries and, you know, have them go into like different places to socialise and educate and just, really open their eyes and do it our way, I think.
It would be cool to see what Fletcher was like with kids as well, wouldn't it? Because he hates kids in general.
Hate them.
Yeah, but he hates kids in general, as in like other kids. But it'd be really interesting to see what it was like, because he would know it would be our child. He'd know it was like, that's instinct, isn't it? He'd like go through the whole like pregnancy with you, and it's actually getting really emotional. This is getting quite close.
Stop it! Enough of children talk. It's not happening anytime soon. Okay.
Give it 9 months, all right, team?
No,
9 months.
No. Right. Next question. Someone's actually asked us, how long have we been together?
I'll let you answer that. because I know down to the day.
How long is it, darling?
I actually know.
I'm asking you because I don't.
Shut up, you know.
Why is it? It's been so long now. Is it 16 years?
It'll be 16 in January.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, it was 15 last year.
Oh,
Or 15 this year.
No, I think it's 16.
Yeah, no, it's 15 this year. Like 2023 will be our was our 15th year, so it'll be 16 from January.
Basically, we've been together since I was 14, Chris was 15. We were at school together in the same year, and we've been together ever since. Married for 6.5, going on to 7 years.
Yep.
We got married when we were 23. We were babies. When I look back at our wedding video, it makes me super emotional. But we've grown so much since our wedding day that I would absolutely love to marry you again. I really would love to marry you.
We'll do like a 10-year thing. I think we spoke about that.
Yeah.
In all honesty, we have spoke about like a 10-year where you go, what do you call it? Like when you go and like re-celebrate, don't you? Renew vows. Mm-hmm. Go and do that somewhere.
Renew vows.
I don't think I'd want to do it in the UK.
No.
I'd want to do it with like really intimate like friends and family, really close friends. Probably have kids by then. And then
our wedding day was amazing, by the way. It really was.
Oh, it was,
but I just think like
yeah.
we like
this wasn't even a vision when we get married.
No.
Like we never longed to travel long term or anything like that. We were happy in our jobs. We were happy doing the 9 to 5.
Could you imagine if like we went back and spoke to them and be like, oh yeah, by the way, when you're 30, you're going to quit your job,
live in a van,
and travel the world.
I know, it's mad.
Like they would never ever believe us. No. But yeah, like we've just grown so much as people, and I honestly can't believe that after 15/16 years together that I can fall more and more in love with you.
I generally fall more and more in love with you every day. It's mad.
Should we just
turn this off and go make some babies?
But yeah, that is how long we've been together.
Next question.
We haven't killed each other.
Not yet, anyway. Would you like some hot chocolate? Yeah. Would you like some?
What's your plans after van life?
Oh, we're gonna move to Europe, have loads of babies. No, I'm joking. We are gonna move to Europe though.
Yes, we are.
We're gonna move to Europe. We're gonna go either buy some land or we're gonna buy a property out there, renovate a property. We want it to be in the mountains. We want to be near the mountains, in the mountains, or near the beach. So that's our two, like, weighing it up in it. We want to be near the mountains or by the sea. So we haven't chose a location yet, but I look forward to like just trying some Airbnbs once van life's done, like in the certain area for a while, see if we like it, and then you can start looking in the market. Yeah,
I think for me it'll be the mountains, because as you can see, we're in mountains, people. This is I don't think you can see that As you can see on my mug, I've got mountains on there.
Oh, luckily I would have seen it earlier.
So I would, love to live somewhere in the mountains. I say we're going to live in Europe. We would love the thought of having a property over there and not actually basing there all the time. So don't worry, friends and family that are watching. We're not just going to be off and away for all the time.
It'll be a cool crib you can come and chill out at, so I wouldn't worry about that.
It would just be really nice to have a base somewhere in Europe for a few months of the year, and
probably the winter months where we can do like skiing and things like that. That'd be cool.
I really would. I think the French Alps is calling me.
Yeah, I like the French Alps, but we haven't seen much like the other Alps. You know what I mean?
No, we haven't.
We haven't seen much of the Switzerland side of the Alps. I know Switzerland will be more expensive, but you got to dream big, guys. If you don't dream big, it's not going to happen. I never thought we'd be here in a van travelling for the last 18 months, but we have. You know what I mean? We've made it happen.
2 years.
I know, it's mad, isn't it?
It's almost 2 years.
But we made this happen, so whatever we decide to do, it'll happen.
So after van life will be a house renovation project somewhere in Europe, but we're still going to have Olive by our side, and she's still going to take us on adventures on the road, because we just absolutely love van life, and we'll probably end up getting to other countries like Turkey and Spain and Portugal over the years,
100%.
but not so much like back to back. I would love to have a base, like a cabin in the woods somewhere where we can just go and be there for a few months.
Almost like a retreat, innit?
Yeah.
Just a nice retreat, like for a couple of months, and then go and travel again, and we'll still have you, won't we? You'd love a nice place in the woods, wouldn't you? You love the woods or the mountains. Yes, you do.
One more question, and I think we'll wrap it up on this one, is have you sold the Razer Back yet?
No. It's so nice. It's so much love and effort has gone into it. But we do have to get it sold. If we want to go to Norway, if we want to make these dreams come true, I've got to let this Razer Back come into my life, spend a bit of time in my life, and then leave to a nice new future for it. So it will be going up for sale sooner rather than later.
And if you guys don't know what we're talking about, we have spent the last 4 months renovating a Volkswagen Razer Back. Put a link to the series up here. We put a lot of hard work and graft into that.
We didn't expect it to be 4 months, or I didn't. I knew it was going to be a long job, but 4 months was a bit too long for my liking.
Yeah, so it's going to go very soon. But let's just wait and see what fate is to see how long that will be. But the Razer Back is still in our hands right now, and we're quite glad about it because
we are enjoying driving it around. It's pretty cool.
She's pretty epic to look like, but I think that's it in terms
I've really enjoyed that. I've really enjoyed answering all your questions, guys. That's been wicked. If you have any more, drop them in the comments below, because me and Sam will be there, and we'd love to answer any more questions you guys have in the comments.
Some of it you probably know already if you're one of our hardcore subscribers. We love you so much for tuning in to our videos
week in, week out.
And yeah, we hope you've enjoyed getting to know us a little bit more and our little adventure day here in
Belvoir Woods. Make sure you come here because it is wicked.
It's beautiful. So thank you so much for tuning in, guys. We love you so much, and we'll see you next time.
See ya!
Wait. I was just looking back through the question list and I realised we forgot one. We forgot one, babe.
No way.
It was, why did you decide to travel full time in the first place? So basically this wasn't an overnight decision. We have loved van life for the last 6 years now. We've always had camper vans in our life, and every time we went away on the weekends, we just found that on Sundays we started to get this little dread, not wanting to go back to work the next day and sad that our adventures were over. And we were like, shall we try and do this full time? We both loved our careers that we had. I was a beauty therapist and had my own business for 10 years. Chris was an engineer and a firefighter. Both absolutely loved what we did, but we were just like, do you know what? It's been a good 10 years of our life doing our careers.
And really, there's no better time to do it than the present, is there? You know what I mean? I don't want to be old and then start traveling and then not being capable to do these things. So now we're young, we're youthful. Worst case scenario, we go back to our normal jobs. So why we did it? It's just because you've got to try these things in life.
You only live once, team, and if you've got a dream that you've been wanting to chase for a long time, this is your little travel duo reminder to go and chase them. I promise we're done now. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.